Students, in the previous lecture, we have started the topic straight lines, as chapter number 10, in which we have discussed the formulas that we have already read in the coordinate geometry in the class 10th. One more formula, that's the section formula related with the exterior point we have discussed yesterday. We have started with the concept of the slope of the line, in which I have discussed inclination theta, that is the angle made by the x-axis with the line in the positive direction, in the anticlockwise direction, denoted by m, that is the slope of the line, where m is equal to tan theta. Moreover, if again the 2 points are given on the line, let us take a line with the 2 points, say a x1 y1 and say b x2 y2. Then slope of line is also given by y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So there are two formulas for the slope of line. One is tan theta and the other is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Now there are certain conditions here. Number one, if two lines having slope m1 and say m2 and they are perpendicular to each other, यहाँ ले लेते हैं first point, then m1 into m2 means the product of the slope of the two line is equal to -1, or you can say m2 is equal to -1 upon m1, that is the slope of second line is negative reciprocal of the first line if they are parallel to each other. If they are parallel, then the slopes are equal to each other. If the lines are parallel, then the slope m1 m2 are parallel to each other. If they intersect each other at an angle theta. If they intersect each other at an angle theta, then it is given by tan theta is equal to m2 minus m1 upon 1 plus m1 m2. In the mod sign, because the angle is always acute angle. एंगल हमेशा हम यहाँ पे acute angle लेके चलेंगे, ठीक है? Let us discuss the questions related with it. See in the example 1, it is asking find the slope of line passing through point 3, -2 and -1,4. Points given are 3, -2 and -1,4. So slope is given by y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, that is 4 plus 2, minus 3, 6 upon -4, that is 3 upon 2 with the negative sign. ठीक है? If you see the G part given है, making inclination of 60 degree, that is theta is 60 degree and with the positive direction of the x-axis. So here we take the formula m is equal to tan theta, that is tan 60. The value of tan 60 is √3, that is the slope of the line. ठीक है? दोनों formulas हमने use किया, that is the 2 point. If 2 points of line are given or if the inclination is given, then we can find the slope of the line. Now if we see the example 2 here, in the example 2, if the angle between two lines is pi/4, angle between two lines, that is a theta, and slope of one line is 1 upon 2. Let's say m1 is equal to 1 upon 2. Find the slope of the other line. Other line का slope निकालना है, say m2. ठीक है? So tan theta is equal to m2 minus m1 1 plus m1 m2. That is 10 pi/4 m2 minus half, it's 1 plus half into m2. 10 pi by 4 is 1. It is 2m2 minus 2 upon 2 plus m2 upon 2. 2 get cancelled. If we remove the sign of mod here, we take here plus minus 1. It's 2m2 minus 2 upon 2 plus m2. So 1 is equal to 2m2 minus 2 upon 2 plus m2, or minus 1 is equal to 2m2 minus 2 upon 2 plus m2. Solving it, it is 2 plus m2 is equal to 2m2, 4 is equal to m2, or minus 2 minus m2 is equal to 2m2 minus 2. It will be then 3m2 I have to check it. It's 1 equal to 2m2 minus 2 upon 2 plus m2, and 2 plus m2 2m2 minus 2. 1 तो है ही, ठीक है. It's 2 plus 4, yeah, 3m2, only m2. I've got a mistake here. I have to write here 1. Okay. 2 plus m2, it's again 1 here. यहाँ भी 1 आएगा. Check here, it is 1. It is 1. ठीक है. तो m2 कितना हो गया हमारे पास? That is 3. यहाँ भी 1 है. कितना हो गया ये? It is 3m2 ठीक है. इट इज़ माइनस 1/3. ठीक, तो उसका स्लोप क्या आएगा? इसे आइदर 3 और माइनस 1/3. आगे देखते हैं इसको. See the example 3. I am discussing examples because many of the questions depend on these examples. So you must understand these concepts. Now in the question, example number 3, you can see line through the points minus 2, 6 and 4, 8 is perpendicular to the line through the point A 12 and A x 24. There are two lines, and 2 points on 2 lines are respectively given to us. So let us take pen is not working properly. रखना पड़ेगा. Let A say minus 2, 6, B 4, 8, and say C A 12 and D x 24 are given points. Therefore, slope of AB, say m1 is given by y2 minus y1, 8 minus 6 upon 4 plus 2, 2 upon 6, that is 1/3. Slope of line CD, that is m2, is 24 minus 12 upon x minus 8, is 12 upon x minus 8. Now since it is given that AB is perpendicular to CD, in the case if two lines are perpendicular, then the slope, multiplication of their slope, or product of their slope is minus 1. Therefore, m1, m2 is equal to minus 1. 1/3 into 12 upon x minus 8. It's 4. 4 upon minus x plus 8. X is equal to 4. So slope of the value of x is here 4. Clear? In the example 4, they are saying 3 points PQR lie on a line. Since the 3 points are lying on the line, it means that they are collinear. तो collinear कंडीशन क्या होती है? ट्रायंगल इक्वल टू 0. या एक कंसेप्ट और हम यूज़ कर सकते हैं, बता रहा हूँ आपको. Since points P, HK Q, XY, X1, Y1, and R, X2, Y2 lie on a line. Therefore, points P, Q, R are collinear. It implies, since they are lying on the line, they are collinear. It means that they are lying on the same line. If they are lying on the same line, means they have same slope. उनका slope same होगा. Therefore, slope of PQ is equal to slope of QR. Applying 2-point formula है y1 minus k upon x1 minus h, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. What do we have to show here? हमें जो प्रूव करना है वो h minus x1 into y2 minus y1 दिखाना है. ओके, टेक नेगेटिव साइन कॉमन here. It's k minus y1 upon minus h minus x1, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, cross multiplying. We get k minus y1 into x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1 into h minus x1. ठीक है. Based on this, you have to do the questions in the exercise. If we see the question number 4 here, find the point on the x-axis. The point on the x-axis have its y coordinate 0. So let point on x-axis be, say, P, A0. It is equidistant from, point, say, A 7,6 and B 3,4. Therefore, PA is equal to PB. So applying the distance formula here, x2 minus x1, 6 minus x2 minus 7 minus A whole square, 6 minus 0 whole square in a square root. Then 4 minus 3 minus A whole square and 4 minus 0 whole square square root. Squaring both sides. It is 7 minus A whole square plus 36, 3 minus A whole square plus 16, 49 plus A square minus 14A plus 36 is equal to 9 plus A square minus 6A plus 16A square get cancelled, minus 8A. It's 25, 49 and 36 gives you 9, 6, 15, 1, 85, minus 85 plus 25, it's minus 60, 60 upon 8, 34, 15, 2. So, value A is 15 upon 2. Right? Therefore, the value of A is 15 upon 2. So, point A is on x-axis is 15 upon 2, 0. Clear? And see the question number 13 here. Given that if 3 points at 0, since points at 0, say A at 0, B, AB and C0K lie on line. We have to prove that x of A upon H plus B upon K is equal to 1. Since they are lying on the same line, it means that they are collinear. It means the slope are equal. Therefore, slope of AB is equal to slope of BC. It means that y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Again, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. B upon A minus H, K minus B upon माइनस ए. सो वी हैव टू शो, क्या दिखाना है हमें, ए अपॉन एच हमें शो करना है. ए अपॉन एच क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाइंग, माइनस वन पर शिफ्ट करते हैं, बी अपॉन ए माइनस एच, इट बिकम्स बी माइनस के अपॉन ए. देन ए अपॉन एच बी अपॉन वाई है ना, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई कर लेते हैं. ए बी इज इक्वल टू ए बी माइनस ए के माइनस बी एच प्लस एच के. ए बी गेट कैंसिल हियर. नाउ ए के प्लस बी एच इज इक्वल टू एच के, डिवाइडिंग बोथ साइड बाय एच के, both sides by h k, it becomes a upon h, b upon k is equal to 1. That we have to show here. And that's all about this exercise. You have to complete exercise 10.1. Then we continue with our next subtopics and the questions in the next lecture. Till then, thank you.